Okay, we're live still. Nobody's in yet. Hey, welcome, AZ. Hey, welcome, Joe. Welcome, Dan. This is the first official no bait long line experiment with swim baits. Got some delicious octopus here, which is this stuff. Then I got some delicious butt juice going on, which is that stuff. And then I've injected all these baits. The butt juice. Butt juice is gonna get them. Little butt juice flavored squid, or shrimp, I mean. Gonna set this tomorrow. We're going fishing tomorrow. Better give the old octopus an extra dose of this stuff. Hey, welcome Matt. Welcome JP. Falling behind on chat. It's hard to read and do this. Welcome everybody. This is what I'm using if you're new. The butt juice injects pretty good. This stuff is more of a rub on. Hey Smurfy, welcome. Kind of weird not having bait to hide the hooks. Hey, welcome, Real Deal. We've been experimenting with swim baits on our long line for a while, but we've always had bait added to them. So this is the first time we got a tub that's going to be sent with just scents injected into it. See if we're onto something here, maybe save a little money on bait. Orange, lean cod, love orange. Yeah, we're gonna set these tomorrow, so you can check it out if you're not fishing. Looks like we got a nice weather day tomorrow. Then it's gonna blow for a couple of days, I think, which we're gonna get ready for halibut fishing. And then we got some nice weather coming up before halibut. Halibut's on the 24th. We're setting gear, right?
I believe so, yeah.
So we're probably setting sail on the 23rd. Be parked on our spot. Throw the gear off the boat 8 a.m. sharp. So weather hasn't been cooperating, but halibut is a fishery that will go out and play even if it's blowing 40. We'd rather not. We'd rather go play when it's blowing 20 or less, but it is worth going out. It can be anyway. It's always a gamble as a fisherman. If you're a professional fisherman, you're a Professional gambler too. But you can't win if you don't play, right? We like to play. So this will be cool if we can just wind out tubs out on the boat, throw them back over. Welcome everybody if you're new to the channel. Smash that like button. The algorithm loves that. The algorithm's hungry. It's always hungry. It always wants you to smash that like button. Gotta feed the algorithm. Feed it some butt juice. Algorithm likes to bite on butt juice. Butt juice. Got some squid that I'm not going to do on this one, but some halibut gear experiments. I fish these as shrimp flies and stuff. They work great. Kind of got a fat head on them. That's why I picked these. I figured they'll hold a lot of scent. Big old halibut. I bet I could do that. It's almost like a real squid. Red rum. Chains make great anchors for rock gear. Make great anchors for any gear, really. That one's been riding around for a couple of seasons on this gear. Oh, we found out last night that our episode of The Fishmonger is going to premiere tonight on the Outdoor Channel. We're going to go and watch it up at with Aaron from Port Orford Sustainable Seafood this afternoon. I think it's 6. crabs work great jigging. Cabezons and Chinas love them. I think this is the first tub I have ever baited with no bait. No real bait. Hey, Big J, welcome. Hey, Patrick, good to see you. Having a hard time reading chat, and Fishy Fingers, welcome. Stepping it up, we're giving our fish the hard stuff now. Get them addicted. Ooh, that big old grub, he's gonna hold, we better like give him a couple of shots. A little bit of extra love there. Yeah, we're gonna, I assume we're leaving like bright and early, like 4 a.m. Oh, what you got there, Phil? Oh, Phil's got some more action here. Oh, look at these. Cabezon action. Some nice looking baits. Ooh, that right there. Even though we don't have any lobster in the water, I bet you this one should be illegal. This is why we don't have lobster in the water, because they work that good, probably.
Yeah, no, it's cut everywhere, bro. That one's got a lot too. Yeah. And this is smaller, right here. 2 more pieces. Am I wasting my time on it? I know you need it. That's what I thought. I'm gonna keep going for
Big
it.
crabs, they work good.
I would almost say take it out of
They make a bigger one. I want to get the mold for it. Like a 3-incher.
We counted out and we stayed seven. That's what I'm gonna do right now. I've got.
Give him the octopus love here. That's what I got in this cup. Give him the double action.
Fuck, dude.
If I was the lean cod, I would eat that one first. Then I would eat everything else. Be one fish on 50 hooks if I was a lean cod. Same thing with him, we'll give him some extra. Give him a little bit of octopus goo. Some homemade hoochies that I made. Yum Yum Yellow. Better give Yum Yum Yellow some octopus goo.
And then it breaks off again. Put it to the side and grab another one and see if we can keep going.
Hey Ryan, welcome. Good to see you. Something I've been talking about doing for a while. We're quitting talking and doing it today. I'm gonna set this gear in the morning with no bait and see what happens. Got some butt juice and some octopus here. It's radioactive butt juice. And that's what the octopus goo looks like. This is more of a gel. Been just rubbing it on.
What you doing, baby girl? Danica. Making fire? You're rubbing two rocks together. That's one way to make fire. Okay, you do you, boo boo. Nothing. No.
That's what I'm doing behind the camera action, Patrick. Snorting this stuff, Bill. We said to put it up our nose. I said we've been doing it off the camera. It's pretty good stuff.
Being kind of stingy with it. He hasn't offered me a hit yet.
I thought you were anti-Pepsi over here.
Pepsi
Got some pink Pepsi.
I know I like the purple sensation.
Yeah, we got the whole gang here slaving away in the bait sweatshop here. These are super easy to make too. I can make these quick. So
I got hooks.
one of these days I'll do a live stream of me making more of this stuff.
So this almost seems like it's one piece of.
So what's cool about the soft plastic baits, you can any color, you can replicate pretty much anything. Some of the stuff that guys make, some of the swim baits that people make are pretty amazing. It's fun to make that stuff, but you don't need to. Fish aren't that picky. Plain old stuff like the ugliest swim bait. This would probably catch more fish than the rest of them. Hey, Yukon Bub, welcome. Richard, welcome. We're off the Oregon coast here. Going to be setting this gear tomorrow morning and pulling it tomorrow about noon. We got a bunch more gear that we have bait on in the freezer that we're going to set too. I don't know how many tubs we're taking tomorrow, but probably at least 5. We'll make this one number 6. Maybe we'll be able to reset this one twice and let it sit overnight. Well, we're not fishing depends on the weather. We could let this one sit overnight. Be interesting to see what happens.
So you can really grab that side.
Right on, Smurfy. Appreciate that, buddy. Smurfy's donating for your pink Pepsi, Tommy. Appreciate you, bud. Welcome in, everybody. We are baiting up for tomorrow. If you're new to the channel, we live stream every fishing trip. Sometimes we do lives from the bait yard. People seem to like them, so we do them. Welcome if you're new. If you've been around, and appreciate you. Appreciate you guys making YouTube fun again, guys and gals. We have a great community here, so if you're new here, don't be shy. Say hi. Pretty sure this has probably never been done on a live stream before. Probably never been done before.
Those are 2 6 right here. But it's long though.
Make it out of that piece.
It's a different rope. Okay, you need 2 more hooks to be a tip.
We're only going to do this with 1 tub. I'm going to dump it in prime area. See if it's worth like doing more after that. You know what I mean?
And it already has this thing for you too, so not that long.
But I like having swim baits on there. I think it's cool. I think when your bait gets wore off there, they'll eat it. Especially some of these squids, like fishing down deep for halibut. Monster china on that. Right on, Smurfy. Appreciate you, bud. You're awesome, man.
Would be part of it, and then I'm probably taking the rest out of this can, right? If I need to add.
Which one's the tail?
But there was
No tail?
no tail.
Butt juice is expensive and it's addicting too. I can tell already.
So far there was no tail.
Once you start doing it this way, you can't stop.
Shoot up. So yeah, there was no tail to the end of this one.
Hey Tom, good to see you. Hey Dorothy, welcome. Good to see you. Gemini, good to see you. Fishing with Norm, welcome. If I missed anybody, let me know. I'll shout you out. Yeah, those are way cool swim baits. They look like little cabezon. About halfway there on this tub. It's a 160 hooker. Most of our halibut gear, if not all of it this year. I know Phil's trying to phase it all to where we have nothing but 100 hookers. I don't know if he's there yet, but most of our gear is going to be 100 hook tubs for halibut. He's over there building them like crazy right now.
Okay,
repairing one that got ate up by some rats.
Uh,
I normally like to hang them and put them in dry storage with pepper on them to keep the critters from getting it, but I didn't get that done this year, so we've got a casualty.
he's been building these like crazy.
We got 10 more built and ready to assemble.
So I'll be putting some of these on those new halibut tubs. Got probably 50 of them or so.
So I started cutting all these off because you're gonna have to space them out.
No, no. There's added that section in the middle so we can do that.
Okay.
Just when you get to it, you gotta keep track of how many we're at so then you know how many to add to the kit. So what we're doing is put in sections. I keep a stick track of each back.
Hey Shannon, welcome.
And then I'll know what we need to add in.
Right on, Smurfy. And you're awesome. I appreciate you, bud. There's a lot of planning in a squid boat. Everybody's voting for you to buy a squid boat, Phil.
One of these days I might trade it all in for a bigger one, but in the meantime I'm sure having fun.
Been talking about doing this for a while. We're finally doing it. We're going to set this tub tomorrow and we're going live fishing tomorrow. So I'm injecting this stuff. It's I got it watered down a little bit. And some octopus gel.
Your last one was a ball, right, Philip?
I tried to water it down, but it's more of a gel, so I'm just rubbing that on. Find out if we can save some money on that $2 a pound squid they're trying to sell us. Oh, it's got a bait. Look at that. Bill's got a little baster action going on. Just in time for the old cabezon here. Better give it a little extra love just to be sure. This would be something I'd like to experiment when we can fish back-to-back days, leaving a tub out overnight like this. No bait on it, just scents, seeing what happens. Pull it first thing in the morning before you set the next day's gear. Do a setback with it at the end of the day. Hey Nikki Lee, welcome. Scotty. Right on, Smurfy, 9-month member. Appreciate you, bud. Been through it all. Seen it all. Even some things you probably wish you didn't see. But you still came back. Been awesome. It's a community here that's just made this so much even more fun. Running low on these guys. I have to go hunting here. That's got another trip left in it. Yeah, we got Tommy over here, Nikki.
No, Tommy's gone.
Got Phil, got the whole crew here slaving away. Got a halibut trip coming up. We're not like in a big like scramble, behind on anything scramble, but it's time to not mess around time too. So we're gonna fish tomorrow, and I think the weather gets bad again for a couple of days. So we'll be here working. And then we got the big halibut trip coming up. We're gonna set off on the 23rd and set gear the morning of the 24th. And I think we have, what, 3 days, Phil?
Yep, we got 72 hours.
3 days to catch, what, 3,000 pounds?
2,000 pounds this year.
2,000 pounds. We used to have 7 hours to do it. So it's pretty nice having 3 days.
Yeah.
It's pretty relaxing. But we have 2 boats that we could fill too. So nonetheless, we got to grind. Be awesome if we could pull that off. We did a big dent in both boats a couple years ago. Big dent. Sorry. Lost focus on keeping the camera over what I was doing there. Hey Dirty, welcome. got any pliers or wire cutters?
I'm not sure you do.
You're around here in the woods. They might have been on a tree or no.
Okay, we'll go out this part there.
We're on the plier hunt here. Wish me luck. Like finding a needle in a haystack. He said over here by the trailer, so that's where we're gonna start. Oh, I think we have a winner here. Nice. All this stuff needs work. There's work everywhere. Don't look around. There's work everywhere.
That'll be fun when you have that one in.
Maybe we'll take that and one that has 11 in it.
This one.
Hey, welcome, Devin. Doing a little bait experiment here. See if we can't save some money on that high dollar squid. Until we can catch some octopus.
Keep that to yourself.
That would be about perfect price.
Okay, 101. We'll call this the
Only
one.
if it breaks next time.
Kind of slow going.
101 Dalmatian right here.
This part.
You're missing a big chunk of this because 10, 20,
Did it backwards.
30, 40.
It's quite a bit on that one now.
We might have, this might be like 70. There might be another 10, 20 to 30 in there. So,
We might have what I need in a piece back here somewhere.
what are you looking for?
I shot a rope that's probably about that long, but I had that here somewhere.
It's my first one. I'll get faster at this. That one's gonna get one. Caught fish on these on the long line, but you can't give the swim bait credit if there's bait on there. So
Always check the kid's bag.
You know, be what's next.
I guess injecting it with scent is probably cheating.
Like when Dad would come home from logging, you always check this toolbox because you know he had a bag of M&Ms in that thing somewhere. You don't like peanut butter or?
Hey Gary, welcome.
It should be ingested with that.
Hey. Wow. There's some kid down at the school that can't do peanut butter, so yeah. Everybody can't drink peanut butter.
Looks radioactive.
Something like that.
Give these grubs some extra love here because they're big. Seen a halibut come up on these grubs.
Should I check the other tubs and see if there's a piece that...
No.
Hey, welcome, Brandon. Go, welcome. Good to see you. Doing a little long line experiment here. Running no bait and injected swim baits. 160 hook tub we're going to try tomorrow, see what happens.
My next job, I'm gonna play stupid. I don't don't know how to crab.
I don't know how to bait. That's
I brought my flippy floppies and my swimming trunks. That's all I need, boss. I don't need radio or nothing like that, right?
hey, welcome, Bob. I just get to stand here and make money, right?
Yeah. Pick my nose, right? That's all I have to do. What do you mean I have to grade crab? Can you show me 10 times?
Hey, Lee, welcome. Good to see you. We're gonna experiment for you here, Lee. We're injecting our swim baits with scent here. $2 a pound for squid these days.
Hell of a deal.
We're even injecting some crabs.
Fit up, you look lost.
Little butt juice is what we're putting in there. And some octopus.
Did I grab it on you and use it on one of the other cups?
It did not have any hits on it.
Gotcha. I cannot tell you then. You can blame it on the kid if it makes you feel better. Oh, come on. I blame my kid for everything. Something bad happens.
It's the top,
Yeah, thank God for kids.
it's the top secret butt juice, Nikki. Look at this fancy swim bait. It's gonna get a 100-pounder, 100-pound lead cod tomorrow on this. Maybe we'll catch an octopus on the octopus. Wouldn't that be cool? We're due for an octopus, a big one. 75-pounder or bigger. We get huge octopus here. Scary big. Gotta be quick with them. You stick to everything. If you're not quick, you're done. You're done. Hope you got good cardio because you're gonna need it.
I had a kid messing around with an octopus, and finally I had to tie a rope to him and rip him out with the crab block. I told that kid he needed to be dashed. He's like, no, I don't. I was like, yeah, you do, bro. Those things know they're screwed. They were latching onto everything. Things grow legs all the time, bro.
already poked a hole in all these. Might have missed a couple though. But I brought a poker in case I needed it. Oops, sorry, camera angle bad. Talk to that camera guy. We'll just make them
I was
shorter.
just making sure that, yeah, that hook of the, instead of that hook, if you're worried about getting close to it.
Yeah, that one was hard. We just made them a little shorter.
Tie the second hook of the guy. Where's that?
No, I just making sure I did a good cut, and yeah, it was around, so. Those are all the hooks that you had over here, or?
More in and keep on the portable. More on the passenger side. Box restoration.
Give it the old double whammy on that one. This one's got about 30 more hooks, it looks like. Then we got about 100 more tubs to bait after this. This is the only one I'm doing the swim bait experiment with, though. I'll be baiting regular here after this one.
There you go. Probably do it soon.
Yeah, we'll be sending these in the morning if you're interested in checking out that, and we'll be pulling them tomorrow about noon sometime. We can't ever schedule anything exactly. It's fishing. Hold a lot of scent here. Putting the swim baits on them the first time takes a little bit, but once they're on there, then you just gotta squirt a little in them. It'll go way faster. I do like to experiment and play around with stuff. Ooh, that one's got a giant cabezon written all over it. I think we've pulled off a lot of firsts on the live streams already. Nobody's ever put you in the bite like I do. I know that. Definitely a pioneer on putting you guys in the bite. And you guys like the abuse because you keep coming back. It's true, Tom. It's like I find it very rewarding. Like fly fishing, used to fly fish all the time, but I don't know. A lot of those guys that are all purists, I don't understand that kind of thinking because I get the same rush making this kind of stuff. But I would like to catch my 250-pound limit of black rockfish on a fly rod one day. That would be pretty cool. I don't know if anybody's ever done that. Yeah, you can make anything out of the soft plastics there. It's pretty easy too. I do got some older videos that have some little bit of tutorials on it, how I made some of this stuff, but I need to make some newer ones. Need to find a sponsor on all this kind of stuff too. That would be cool. So if there's any sponsors out there watching, could it be injecting your soft plastic here? Yeah, all these I made out of polymer clay. Then I baked the clay and poured the silicone around it and made the mold out of the silicone. So I still have the mold. I can make an army of these pretty easy. Hi, Barbara. Welcome. We'll just take this hook here. kind of slow going.
Yet again,
Hey, welcome, Thor Killed. Definitely the first person to ever stream butt juice injecting. Well, and not get in trouble for it. Wonder if the algorithm's gonna inspect this video. Ooh, look, that guy was laying around. Can't be having him sitting around here doing nothing. Put him to work out there.
say bye to everybody.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.
Have a good day.
Hi, Nikki. This Swimbait over here is sitting quietly waiting to go catch a fish. Quite gonna make it though. Oh, there we go. Getting a little crazy there. That looks fishy. Root beer color works good. This is called butt juice that we're squirting in there for halibut and bottom fish. Made right here in Oregon too, so that's pretty cool. And we got a little bit of octopus. This is more of a gel that you put on the outside. And we're injecting the butt juice. Homemade swim baits. Can't have Yum Yum Yellow over there hiding out. Put him to work. Yeah, I think we could do good getting a sponsor for this kind of stuff. A few companies out there I should contact. It's a pretty fun hobby. Definitely a little bit of investment getting into, but once you've spent it, you'll save a fortune making your own swim baits. Stuff's getting expensive. A swim bait like that probably costs $10 at the store. Probably more these days. I've had a couple sponsors that, I don't know, seem kind of shady. It's the other thing about the internet. A lot of shady people out there. But there are a couple companies that I use their products. I think would probably be interested if I contacted them. There's be a lot of profit in that, I bet, too, there, Smurfy. We'll use that piece we cut off there. The lucky purple. Call that one Rice-A-Roni, Smurfy. Gotta make some more of those jigs. They were getting them. The old Rice-A-Roni jig. I lost it. It's my favorite jig. Thing was a getter. How could a cabbie resist that? Or a big old China? I sure appreciate all your positive comments there, Gemini. I'm feeling real inspired. I was telling Phil earlier how inspired I am. Got some good stuff coming up. A lot of good content. It's been a little slow lately on the live streams, but I think we're going to make up for it here. Tommy says he just wants to tuna and live stream all day, every day for the rest of his life. Hey, Pierre, welcome. That would be good in the coffee tomorrow. I'll try that. I'm going to bring this tomorrow. I think I'm going to put this in all my swim baits tomorrow when I'm jigging. See what happens. I don't know if creature baits really need any help, but it can't hurt. They seem to do pretty good without any scent, but it's fun to experiment. Appreciate that, Gemini. Everybody coming and watching the premieres has been really cool too. I've really been enjoying that. So thank you everybody for coming to those. Yeah, I've been stepping up my game on trying, making better videos anyway, making them more engaging. And I appreciate all the positive feedback. It's awesome. Yeah, I did find those out there, Phil. Yeah, we're gonna fish these tomorrow. Weather was looking really nice on the forecast. We're due for some nice weather. Yeah, I've been just content making machine lately, and it's all your fault for inspiring me so much. Hey, welcome, Zyro. It's good to see you, man. It's good to be on. We'll be on tomorrow too. We're gonna fish these tubs.
We're gonna be on TV tonight.
Oh yeah, the premiere, our premiere for our video is gonna air tonight at 6 p.m. Pacific here,
I think it's 6:30 maybe.
6:30, and it's on the Outdoor Channel. I looked on Amazon Prime because you can check out season 4 of The Fishmonger and all the previous seasons too on Amazon Prime to see if there was any sign of it, but there wasn't. I don't have the Outdoor Channel at home, so we're gonna go watch it over with Aaron over at Port Orford Sustainable Seafood tonight. So that's coming out tonight on the Outdoor Channel. They took a what was that called? A hero shot of us, Phil?
Yep.
Where it's like, I don't know, a lot of the TV shows have the hero shots where the people are in it and they stand like a badass and they do like a super slow motion cool intro. We got to do one of those. I'm real excited to see what that's going to be like. Might need to start taking hero shots everywhere I go. Hero shot of Tommy every day would be cool. You guys would like that, wouldn't you?
No.
Tommy, he says he doesn't, but I think he wants to. Because Tommy's our hero. Look at this. Look at this work he does. Beautiful work here. Bill over here, he's a machine.
These hooks are. These ones are bent this way, and we like a right-handed hook, so we're hooking it with our right hand. And when I twist it with the gaff, the hook tends to go this way, so it doesn't tend to open the hook as easy. So when I'm pulling on it and I'm twisting this way to unhook it, it's just burying the hook more. So I got to do it reverse-handed with those hooks, and I don't like that. So I'm bending it to where the bend's on the other side, so it rolls off the hook when I twist this direction. But these hooks were $7 a package versus $40 a package. So if I gotta stand here and bend some hooks, I guess I gotta stand here and bend some hooks.
Takes a lot of hooks.
Takes a lot of hooks. Built 10 new tubs already.
Yeah, look at these shiny new tubs here. Should I throw this in the freezer, Phil?
We don't need to throw it in the freezer.
I'm just joking.
I was actually seriously thinking about whether we should put it in the freezer.
It's pretty cool. This is probably the world's first baitless longline tub. I'm excited too. I hope it does good. Got my lucky coffee cup. Hey Cheyenne, welcome. Well, maybe I'll inject some bait for fun and just see what happens. I'm gonna steal the squid here, Phil. Oops. Little delicious octopus in here. Yummy squid. Got some fish out here we're gonna add to the mix. These ones are 100, they have 100 hooks, so they bait pretty fast. octopus sucker. This was a big octopus. This was a 70-pounder. Might catch one tomorrow. We're overdue. Hi, Saving Grace. Welcome. Just doing a little longline baiting here. This gear is going to be for our halibut trip, which is coming up on the 24th. We're going to set this gear. Got a 3-day trip coming if we need the 3 days to catch our fish. We're allowed, what, 2,000 you say?
2,000 pounds.
Yeah, 2,000 pounds we're going after. They give the quota by the size of the boat here in Oregon, and we're 1 inch under from being able to catch like 1,500 pounds more, something like that.
On that side. I might have buried them.
What you looking for? Oh, yeah. Spider trying to get me. Let him be. Yeah, I don't know exactly how they pull it off. I know at one point they needed to cut a foot or an inch off the boat for something. I don't know the whole story behind any of that stuff, but yeah, an inch can make a world of difference on a commercial fishing vessel, I guess. I guess it's a big deal. This is a squid. They're pretty good size, so we'll cut them in half. Box of squid's about 40 bucks.
For halibut, we don't need to cut it in half.
Oh, Phil just told me not to for halibut, so we're going big bait, big fish theory. I only had a few cuts, so we're good, Phil.
Some of this gear's gonna have bigger hooks on it too.
These hooks are about 6 feet apart. $84, so I think that's 7 feet. It's still the same length as a standard black cod tub. It's just half the hooks, basically. A little more than half the hooks. 160 on your standard black cod gear. And these are 80s, so yeah, these are half. I thought they were hundreds. Yeah, I'm excited. I've been editing all this halibut footage. I'm ready to go catch one. I don't know if you guys saw Shannon's short, but he's putting out some content. So make sure you go check out Shannon Cargo's channel. He's up there right now. They got a 48-hour opener. So he's probably not sleeping for the next 2 days. Derby style fishing where they can catch as much as they can catch in 2 days, I think is what he's got going on up there. He posted a cool short of them setting their gear this morning. Got me excited to go set our gear. Excited to go do some live fishing tomorrow too. Never know what you'll catch. Might catch a halibut. We'll have to let him go. I want to catch a big old octopus or a woofio. Haven't caught a woofio in a while either. We're overdue. That was one of our biggest from last year. I fish more than I edit videos, so I got a lot of footage I haven't shared from last year and the year before. Trying to get it out before I add to the collection. I'm going to try and be better. You guys have inspired me to make content, try and make more content as we go. So I'll try to at least get one long form video out.
I wish that you were on the year before that. We could,
Yeah, the first year, I think it was my first, not the first time I've ever worked with Phil. We've been working together way long time. Worked many days with Phil. But first time I ever worked for him, like directly as, you know, the sole proprietor. And haven't ever wanted to work anywhere since, so it's been an awesome thing. Pretty stoked. Got first live stream anniversary coming up, and I think this will be the 3rd year. Yeah, the beginning of the 3rd year with Phil. Every other boat, about 2 years in, I'm ready to start looking for something else. But I still like working with Phil. I love working with Phil. Surprised I made it 2 years on the prison ship. Man.
lost track of my slave days long ago.
Hey Quan, welcome. It's nice to see you. Appreciate all your comments. You're awesome. We'll be fishing this gear on the 24th. We're going halibut fishing. We got a bunch of gear in the freezer for tomorrow's trip. And then we got after tomorrow, it looks like it blows out for a couple of days, which will be doing gear work. So I might do some more live streams like this. Everybody seems to like them. Get a lot of traffic. That's what we'll be doing. Bait and halibut tubs. They give us an opener, and everybody goes and fishes the first opener, and then they tally up how much fish were caught, and from there they decide if they're going to give us any more openers, and if they do, they determine how much fish we can catch. And last year we were able to go like 5 times and able to catch, you know, enough fish to make it worthwhile each time we went too. So we fished a lot last year. But the last 2 trips were kind of slow. I mean, as far as catching halibut. So I kind of hope we only do 3 this year. And hope that tuna holds up good enough, that the price is good enough. It's worth going and turning and burning a bunch of tuna. And then we got a ton of live fish that we can catch too. So lots of good content coming up. Tentacle. I wouldn't do it, Tommy.
Yeah, I was like, yeah, I see you last time, dude.
Sounds like a setup.
Might shoot you 100.
I don't know. You do pretty good catching trouties next to that guy. I've never seen anybody else catch a trouty next to that guy like you do.
You should see me try again. And
Felt bad for the last new guy we had on the boat that had to stand next to Phil and jig. Doesn't matter how good of a jigger you are, or standing next to Phil, you're not going to be feeling like you're a very good jigger.
I looked over and seen him pretty discouraged. Looked like a few guys facing.
I struggle to keep up with you, and that doesn't happen to me very often. Usually people are struggling to keep up with me. I like it. I like the challenge though, Phil. Keep me on my toes. Tommy too. Tommy keeps pulling up the money fish, and I'm catching their blues, and I'm like, Tommy!
These things from the homes
Yeah, look. Phil's been busy pouring long line weights.
Make holes with the beginnings.
Let you guys watch this. You take it in slow motion later on. I will. This is how I'm going to learn. I'm going to watch this at home. Then I'll come out here thinking I'm all cool, and he'll still smoke me. It's a machine. That's the finished product there. It's a loop that you put your fishing hook in there, circle hook. Oh, we're baiting for longline. Here's the Zyros. And those were ganyons that he was tying. That's what he was making there. The hooks go into that. Hey, John Joe, welcome. No gators here. We're on the Oregon coast. No gators on this side. I wish we had gators around here. That'd be pretty fun. I'd go gator hunting. That's Big Jay's channel. He lives in gator country. He fishes next to the gators, goes out there wading with them. Can tell that one had a fish on it because it's all twisted up. "85 degrees today, huh, Ryan? That's hot. Covered in sawdust, though. That's good thing. Can't wait to see what you guys have been doing. Thing's probably done. Doing the finish work now. Yeah, especially not being used to the heat. 85 is no joke. I'm definitely climatized to this area. If I go inland when it's hot, I die. I don't handle 100 degrees very well. I used to live in it, so you get used to it, I guess. Used to build houses in 100 degrees. My previous life, when I was a carpenter. These are for halibut here, John. We crabfish. We don't have any lobster here. Further south they do, down San Diego area. I'm not sure how far north they go. Couple of ganyons there, Phil.
Don't take long to tie them. Takes almost longer to cut them than it does to tie them. I need to make a new board for this length. Might be enough to get through a couple of tags. Especially with the rats getting into that one tag. I need to cut pretty good. Yeah.
Yeah, John, we live streamed our whole crab season this year. Pulled our gear out a while ago. It's been a few. Tommy says not long enough. Not that you want to build and sell longline gear or anything like that, but if a guy was to, like, it'd be expensive. It'd be like,
It'd probably be around $300 or so a tub. I mean, depending on what kind of rope, could be more.
yeah,
But I'd say between hooks, floats, weight, the gaming material, the rope, you're probably into it. $200, $250, and then the average person takes quite a while to build it.
yeah. I'm not into building a whole tub for $100. I mean, you're gonna earn it. I will.
A lot of guys will spend 2-3 hours to build one. I personally can build them faster than that, but that's a different story. Like these ones, not including putting hooks on them because I didn't have the hooks ready. I built in 30 minutes.
He's a machine.
But that doesn't include tying up the ganyons to be able to put on the gear, melting the lead to make the weights. It takes quite a bit. I mean, I spent 2 days melting down the lead just to get what I got there in lead. I was melting down dirty scrap lead because I can't afford clean lead. It's too expensive.
Yeah, that is expensive.
Around here, there's places where lead's still not that bad, but around here it's got too much common use, so even scrap legs, they're sold for a pretty decent penny.
I love fishing, John. I don't know, I always have. It's the only time life's ever really made sense was when I've been out on the water. So when I started commercial fishing, I never looked back. Can't imagine not doing it now. Yeah, you get your sea legs being out there. You have to get them back if you haven't been on the water for a while. Have to get your land legs back too if you've been out on the water for a long time. Yeah, you can see the tangle go out of the boat and it comes back same way it went out most of the time. But we're good baiters. Our gear goes pretty good. It's definitely kind of an acquired skill, but it's not that hard once you get the habit and know exactly where your bait goes. It gets real fast, and you can just kind of tune out and put on some tunes and throw down some bait.
Oh, Tommy. Yeah. You'd love it, Tommy. Thanks, Phil. Candle again? Oh, Phil, I don't want to talk to you right now. You're on the naughty list right now, Phil.
You get you a thing you need a hand with, and you know.
Philip, I might need your foot.
This is where that doily comes in real handy. It's nice being able to spin your line twist away. Hey, welcome, Stun Man. That one had a fish. It was all twisted. Don't do it, Tommy. It's a trap. can either have your balls all in the center here, your float balls, or off to the edge here. We like them all off the edge here. It just goes cleaner. Everything's right up in the front, right underneath the chute, so it all gets lifted straight up and out. Yeah, we're gonna fish, not this gear that I'm baiting now, but some other gear we got in the freezer tomorrow. We're gonna go fishing for our near shore fish, halibut, or not halibut, lingcod, cabezon, sea trout, and lingcod. And then this is halibut gear. Our halibut opener is on the 24th. We'll be setting this gear. So we're just getting ready for that now. the bait raise. I do get a raise out of it, not like a direct raise out of it, but if having a swim bait saves us money on bait in the long run, it makes me money too. Last time Phil gave me a raise, he made me get up on the roof and work. I'm just kidding. Phil's a good man to work for. It does. Scotty knows. Bait comes out of the cruise share. We all pay for bait. This little tiny box of squid here is like 40 bucks. Make 3 tubs.
You unlock this one too?
I'm going to. I haven't cut any yet, but I will. Oh, I didn't see you had it there. Nice.
I need to check out some of the products. Like a little brine solution in there.
Did you?
There's a lot of juice in there.
Okay, gotcha. Phil says it's juicy, beware.
Firmed up a little bit.
He put the secret sauce in there for the halibut. This is our halibut gear, so we got 4 floats and 4 leads in it. It's probably every 10 hooks a float, every 10 hooks a lead. If I'm doing my math right, which I think I am. We'll be targeting halibut, but we'll catch incidental black cod or sablefish. And that's the same species. They're called black cod. Sablefish is another name for them. And sometimes we'll catch some rockfish. Phil's got a rockfish spot. He's pretty good at hitting out there. So I'm sure we'll see a good rockfish lay. Catch some nice deep water reds and boccaccio or boccaccio, however you say that word. Hey, have a good one, Tom. Yeah, we don't catch a whole lot of those blue ones like that. That one was extremely blue. They're really rare. Their meat most of the time cuts like a fluorescent green. People love it. When they see that green lean cod, they buy it quick. Right on, Jay. Yeah, those fish that blue are really rare. Catch quite a few of them that have like a slightly blue tint to them, and they're cool looking. But that one was like, I don't know. I probably see less than 2 or 3 of those a year. We catch a lot of lingcod. Sometimes the cabbies are that color too. I always thought it was because they ate a lot of octopus, but I don't think they really know for sure. Said it's an enzyme, could be stress from spawning when I googled it to make that short. Hey, coffee cake loving bish, welcome.
What was that?
That's their name, coffee cake loving bish.
I love it.
Me too. Want some coffee cake? Hungry.
Man.
Faint tubs make you hungry.
He's wanting to nick me up another Irish coffee. What did you think of that Irish coffee the other day, Tommy?
Oh, it was delicious. Yeah, that was something different.
Hey, Karen. Welcome. Good to see you. 80 chances to catch a halibut. Thank you, Phil.
We might end up having to rearrange here shortly. Our goal is to run behind everything, but I don't think that's
Sorry, Chad. You were in the bite. That's why I always have your seatbelt on out there in the ocean. Would have lost you forever if we were on the boat. We're rearranging the furniture here. Thank you, bro. You betcha. Two halibut tubs down, 200 to go. No, we're gonna have at least 50 ready though. For the season, it'll be over 200 though. This is all our nearshore gear. 4, 8, 12, 17, plus 18. Ready to fly. Tug gear everywhere, Phil. A lot of gear. Gear hoarder. Gear addiction issues going on around here. I don't think that was tuna. I think that was rockfish. I didn't look that close. Most likely rockfish. No tuna reports yet. Any day though, they'll show up. Third week of June is when they come. They're hard charging here as fast as they can right now. One of these?
Yeah, if you want to grab one of those, go. Halibut again. All ready, all hung. I think I got all the hooks and all that.
She likes them that way.
Yeah, there might be one or two that I just put the gantries on and missed the hook because we didn't have the hooks ready yet.
Gotcha.
But everything should be ready with this one.
And again, that's what I told him about the tub I had to bait.
I think that was a subtle, like, hey, how
was
can I
going
miss
through
with Tommy today? Hey, look at this tub! Tommy, there's no cod rods in it. It'll come out fine. Almost kind of remind me of my ex-woman. She lied to me too.
Except they don't look as cute in a dress.
I don't know, man. I gotta see. Go home and put on the dress for me.
I'm not scrapping. Yes, well, I don't even got anybody at home that owns a dress.
Put on the chat. We need a donation for a dress.
No,
Chapter 4 needs a dress for you.
they're unsubscribing as fast as they can.
Donations needed.
I'm unsubscribing too.
Yeah, nobody needs to see that. I do not look cute in a dress.
Think of all the followers you would have now.
Wrong kind of stalker.
Don't you want to be
Well,
famous?
followers, not stalkers.
Don't you want to be famous with everybody?
Yeah, this isn't only fans fishing, buddy.
Dude, come on, dude. Do this. If Jason's camera today, you in a dress, you laughing, 1,000 views.
Oh, I didn't know you can do that, Jay. Smurfy just donated $2 for the tutu fund.
Woo! Oh, Philip, you're screwed now, brother.
That's too funny.
Longline tomorrow. We might have a show to watch.
It's gonna take longer than this tutu, and I think it's gonna cost more than $2.
I will donate 20 for the cause.
Shit, with the way we've been fishing, you even got $20? I don't. Uh-oh. Oh, shit.
It might be my last 20, but
Alan, welcome, bro.
yeah, I got it. We got you, Phil. Don't you worry. Do you want pink, white, or red?
Remember that episode of Peacekeepers? Walking the dog in the tutu? You don't need me out there gapping fish in the tutu.
Dude, we might have the epicest trip ever, dude. Fish might just come to your hook.
I don't know, having fans do requests.
All right, cool, Jay. I'll check that out. Smurfy says you gotta wear one too, Tommy.
What is it, Cruise Tutu Day? Or Tutu?
I'll be the camera guy. I'll be wearing mine, you guys. I promise.
I'll be wearing mine, I promise.
Just be behind the camera.
Could you imagine us showing up, getting ready to lift up, and we just open up the door and all three of us are on tutus? They might not put us in the water, bro. They might ocean spray us, bro. We're not safe enough.
You gotta have one of them, the Happy Brothers ones, like the high-vis vest. Gotta have the high-vis tutu. Gotta be safety first. Gotta have our little hard hats, too.
We could put on a show, bro.
Really unsupported order us some pretty hard hats.
They really gonna go that far, huh?
I got a hard head.
They might have
Does that count? If I have a hard head, do I need to wear a hard hat?
to.
So what's it gonna be when we offload and lift up and down and...
Got OSHA cracking down on us out there at the dock. They're making us do all kinds of new rules.
Just too far, bro. That's just too far.
I mean, I've always been a little unique.
I'm gonna let the crane hit me wearing a hard hat just to prove a point.
Yeah, what's it gonna do? I'm sorry. Anything falls on you but a crab or a fish, that all of that's not gonna do nothing for
The
it.
hard hat is going to make a lot of impact.
Yeah.
I think it's about that crane walk. Probably might see it.
Yeah.
Zero injuries. We got a pretty good safety record.
Pretty much.
We've had incidents, but
Everybody's looking up to see what's going on. Like,
injuries except for the dual rod.
Yeah, ever since two people, you know, it was an accident. Accidents happen, and it sucks. It's you know, and I saw pictures of it, and that looks scary. And I'm glad everybody's okay.
Yeah, and that guy, he's a really good guy too, real chill guy to work with. He's had a hard time with some of the guys on the boat don't want to go back on the water again. They're scared of going over the side.
I happen to, I don't want, you know, want to talk any, you know, thing on Facebook that might make somebody mad, but I know a guy that happened to, that he won't go near the hoist anymore because it slipped on him one time. And he was like diehard too, you know.
fishing if something like that happened to me.
Well, I've had a couple really close calls, and I considered it when I got to the dock. I wasn't sure if I was ever going to fish again, but it only lasted until the next day.
Even when I almost died on the boat when the boat came on its side and I got washed on the deck, it still never crossed my mind to quit fishing.
Yeah,
It crossed my mind to do it for somebody else.
yeah, I hear that.
I was on a slave ship on the one time. I've had a few near-death experiences on the water, so.
Yeah, I'm sure he was behind a bunch of them too, because I know he scared me a few times out there.
And I've got a few people panic in a situation and not be able to react even though we're in control of the boat. I've had to take control of the boat twice when I was swimming because the person that was driving got too scared to handle what they were doing.
Yeah, you got to keep your act together out there no matter what's going on.
Both times was crossing the bar too.
It all goes down to slow motion. That's how I remember going swimming last year. It's all in slow motion.
That was pretty intense. I'm surprised that video didn't get more views. And overboard.
It might be a slow starter. Like my sneaker wave video, it's been my busiest video for a couple years now. It took a while before it took off.
Is that the one that's at 37 million?
No, that's the octopus one. The sneaker wave one is like 6 million views.
Gotcha. Good. I was looking at some of the more popular ones and seeing how many more of the ones since you've been working with me has been added to the top pile of the videos that did well.
Yeah, you're in there.
Starting to stack them up.
Lean cod videos have been doing really good. Yeah, the reverse swan dive, Scotty says. That's a good way to call it.
Drunk and duck dive.
Yeah, that's
Duck dive.
that's a sad thing too, is I wasn't drunk and I can't blame it on being drunk.
The only time I can blame things on being drunk is when I ain't drinking. For some reason, I'm pretty fucking graceful when I'm drinking.
Pretty smooth, huh?
Oh boy. I had one time, actually for the Crystal Sea, years ago, when Tim Oldham was running the boat, he called me up. They were halibut fishing. I wasn't halibut fishing this year with the time I forget what boat I was on, but we'd already gone, come in and unloaded, and I went to the bar to have a drink. And they called me up to see if I'd come give them a hand at the dock because they couldn't hardly get their fish clean. They had so many. So they called me up and I come down there and drunk and get my pants ripped. It was an interesting day. And so I'm down there with my pants all flapping in the wind, drunk as hell. He was like, this guy's supposed to grab a knife. And I started laying open that fish and they couldn't keep up with rinsing them out and icing them down.
Fill up the drunken ninja.
Oh boy.
I wouldn't want to run into you with in a dark alley with a gaff, that's for sure. You could keep your wallet. Wrong guy, wrong guy. No luck on.
This stuff works, but it's not exactly very high quality meat.
What did we eat? We used a lot of mackerel last year, didn't we?
Well, we used some mackerel, but we used a lot of herring, and we got herring from Orion.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Initially working off of what they had gotten last year. He said he tried to his guide to see if they'd be able to work something out to hook us up with some, but no guarantees.
Gotcha. Maybe we'll catch 10 big octopus tomorrow. That'd be nice.
Yeah, it would.
Halibut love eating octopus.
And everything else.
Yeah, true. Right on, Tom. Welcome back. I like watching the hummingbirds. Hey, Flames, welcome. No, they don't look nearly.
There's a drag rock there. Tell everybody about the fire tonight?
I have, but I should say it again. There's new people in here. Tonight, our premiere from the Fishmonger show is going to air on the Outdoor Channel. And Philip and I are going to go and watch it over at Aaron's from Port Orford Sustainable Seafood. Tommy, too. You're coming yet, Tommy?
I thought we were going to the bar to watch that.
Yeah.
Oh, is that what we're doing? Oh, I guess we're going to the bar to watch it.
And we're gonna order us some pizza, and we're gonna have some pizza and check it out. It's supposed to be there at 6.
Oh, right on. We're going to go have pizza and watch the premiere down there. Could probably live stream it.
Check it out, but it's worth asking.
Yeah, Phil just said we'll have to ask permission at the bar. If they say yeah, we'll live stream our premiere down there. So if you don't have
I don't remember who all is going to be on the episode, but I know that we are amongst at least 3. I'm not sure exactly. Couldn't exactly get a sneak peek at that. I wish that would have been cool if they would have given us a little sneak peek at that.
yeah, I looked on YouTube. I didn't see anything. There was a, what do they call those on Facebook? Philip sent me a link to a Facebook reel that we were on the Tommy the Fishmonger show yesterday. Pretty cool. On Amazon Prime you can watch the previous seasons. You do have to pay for it. It's like $10. That was really cool. That first time I saw a lot of footage, the camera guy, I forget his name offhand, but he told me that they get a lot of offers from footage from people, and that mine was the only footage that they used, and they used a lot of it because it was good. So that was cool. That made me feel good. Seeing that on the show too was a pretty highlight of my filming career so far. Welcome back, Nikki.
We want to see the
Oh, here's the trailer.
Seafood's too expensive. Maybe you ought to go.
start it over.
When you think seafood's too expensive, maybe you ought to go try catch it yourself.
You can't go buy this kind of quality just anywhere. When the boats are
Whoops.
you can't go buy this kind of quality just anywhere. When the boats are coming in every day and you're buying the fish right off the boats or straight from the business, takes it straight off the boats, process it, puts it straight on your table. It's a lot better than buying something frozen that comes from overseas, and it supports our home community businesses.
There's the Crystal Sea drone coverage.
Maybe you ought to go try catch it yourself.
Pretty cool.
You can't go buy this kind of quality just anywhere. When the boats are coming in every day and you're buying the fish right off the boats or straight from the business, takes it straight off the boats, process it, puts it straight on your table. It's a lot better than buying something frozen that comes from overseas, and it supports our home community businesses.
When you think seafood's
Oh yeah,
too
it's
expensive,
the first short that I've seen that I didn't make where I'm in it. That's pretty cool. He is the man. Good old Phil. Everybody says you're the man, Phil.
Right on. Appreciate it, everybody.
Yeah, we got some bait. I don't know. Phil might have got this for out of a favor he did. But we do have some squid, and then we got some rockfish that we're cutting up and adding to it. That was a bait that Phil got a trade
I
on.
got to pass the ball and
A
then
little bit of octopus going in this, not much, so hopefully we catch more. And that first, I don't know if that first tub you saw, Alan, was the only tub that we haven't put any bait on. That's the experiment one. That'll be getting set tomorrow. Burrito Catfish Lady, welcome.
In probably about an hour, we'll probably, I want to at least go home and get out of these stinky clothes before we go down to the bar, so.
I was taking a sand down.
Sounds good.
I look forward to it, I don't want to miss that. We put a lot into it, so we might see it when it comes out. Last time we did that, it was months later before we pop up on that.
Yeah, I've been on a couple shows that I've never watched until like a year later. First show, the On Location show. That's out on YouTube if you, it's called the On Location show. That was where the idea for Fish Tough was born. There was a couple that was filming for a show, and I watched them and saw their gear and thought, wow, I have all that gear. I'm pretty good with the camera. I'm gonna start a YouTube channel. And here we are. I got more subscribers than they do. Hey, welcome, David. It's that inner carver there, Ryan. Yeah, I think that's where Gaff Cam was born. Philip was on our first halibut trip. I think that was the first time I ever tried out old Gaff Cam, and I loved it.
That was great footage. Glad that we went back to that.
We're gonna run Gaff Cam tomorrow. I got some good drone footage this morning too. I'll upload later. There's a big yacht parked in the bay today, so I went and buzzed the drone around it.
I guess they're with the Washington Yacht Club.
Billy said they were headed to the Washington Yacht Club. A lot of boats will take shelter here because we're blocked from the north wind. And then we sometimes get boats that don't read the small print and try to hide here on a south wind or a west, and had some bad things happen to boats doing that here.
Got a number of them on the beach out here.
Yeah, I watched a big sailboat eat it. Everybody made it off the boat okay, but the boat didn't make it okay. So that was pretty cool. I've never flown a drone around a yacht before. It was a big one. It was like one of them mega yachts. Looked like a cruise ship, small cruise ship.
When after we left, we started tearing down that building down there too. That would have been good to get some real footage of.
Oh yeah.
So they went back down there, they started barreling through it with excavators.
Oh, my camera or my screen is fading, which means my battery is gonna die, and I got no backup. So I'll just say goodbye for now and let this run until it goes. And I'll get a charge on this. We're gonna cut out of here in about an hour anyway. Get a charge, and I'm pretty sure they'll let us stream from the bar. I think it might be fun. So look for that. Do the Fish Tough premiere on a live stream. Tom on the Fishmonger.